Okay, that was supposed to be squeaking the whole time, and it didn't. So I don't know. Look. Oh, it's me. Oh, look at that. I'm the biggest. This needs to be smaller, and I don't like it. There we go. Oh yeah. Normal size. Also, there's a ring behind me, and that was here earlier, and I don't know. White balance? Is that? I kind of. I lose my color if I do that. I don't. This is not. I should really not be concerning myself with this. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Cancel. Just pull me back to whatever it was before. All right. This is gonna be a rough one. I am really tired. But I'm not gonna be 10 hours late today. I made a request in the Fortnite DB Discord, and the dude did it like today. And that request was the fact that V-Bucks, as I don't honestly know, I'm not I'm not as well versed on Fortnite DB as one might think, but V-Bucks were nowhere to be seen. And as per my request, they are now here. I don't know if this was like already on the to-do list or whatever, but he responded to me directly, and I'm pretty sure it was my suggestion that fast-tracked this. V-Bucks are now available on the front page of Fortnite DB, which makes my job and your viewing pleasure significantly easier, because Free the V-Bucks did show the specific missions nice and easy, and the only thing that I can really see Free the V-Bucks being useful for now is the history, which is nice to see because we have gotten V-Bucks every single day for like at least 10 days now. I don't keep track of that kind of thing. Not like I don't personally keep track of it, but my video history will show you. You can double check me. I don't know how long it's been exactly, but yeah. We not only have 105 V-Bucks today, but they're all in canny. And thanks to this update, I can show you exactly what missions they're in just right here. You guys can just see the 52 zones and yeah. Also, we do have a couple of survivors. No, actually only one legendary survivor. I thought there was more. I guess only one. Oh, yes, it's a lead survivor. Right. Yeah, this is going to be a tough day for me. On the BR side of things, we've got this set, Balenciaga, or it's a fashion company. I usually don't do any research, but highlight search with Google is it's a fashion company, so they're showing off a bunch of different outfits. If you guys like what you see, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's get into the stuff here. The expeditions that I ran earlier today. Oh, only one is done. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do my singular expedition. I have a granola bar on the back of my tooth, and I got it. All right. Yeah, the rest of these will be done tomorrow or something. I don't care. All right. In the llama shop, I have the worst llamas I've ever seen. None of these are even silver, but if you guys get a decent trap llama, there you go. Although all traps are base game. There's nothing there that's locked behind an event. So none of the traps that you will ever get from any of these llamas are rare. So, proceed with caution if you plan on spending V-Bucks. Inferno Daily if you guys want to get some extra tickets. And let's get into ventures real quick here. I'm gonna go quick because I need to sleep like 2 hours ago. 46 4 player has a couple of purple items, and the 58 4 player also has a couple of purple items, a couple of purple survivors in there if you need them. There is now a granola bar on the top of my mouth. A purple ceiling gas trap in the 74 player. Nope, and there's just 70 category 2. Sorry. And the 4x drops of rain in the 82 zone is a thing. 94 zone has Enforcer Grizzly, who is honestly a decent hero. I'm not going to get onto too many tangents today. We're speedrunning today's video. But Teddy duration. It's not the most exciting thing. I haven't found it to be necessary in all of my Teddy usages, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a different thing because you get to have your Teddy last longer, but look at this build, you guys. Coconuts, Static Cling, Berserk, like you have so many damage buffs that can happen. You are losing a lot of damage to use an extension like that. So is 4 more seconds worth a potential 30% less damage? I don't know. Legendary Lady Survivor in the 108 zone, not, mythic, but if it's going to improve your squads, go ahead and grab them. Legendary Ceiling Drop Trap is very, very nice. Definitely something you want to grab. 4x perk up in the 124. And I think that just about wraps it up for the Ventures missions. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. 4x purple perk up in the 76-4 player, 4x Eye of the Storm in the other 76-4 player, and then we have a lot going on in the 88s. Controller Harper does decoy cooldown, I think. Floor Freeze is going to be a fantastic trap, even if it's purple, so 88 zone over there. And the 88-4 player has 4x perk up and reperk, which is pretty solid. Vacuum tube shotgun can have chain lightning. Very fun weapon. I don't know if I'd recommend fluxing it, but I don't know. It's a thing you can do. Legendary lead survivor. Oh my god. Legendary siege breaker in the 94 zone. Very, very strong weapon. Like, a lot of people kind of forget about the siege breaker and just rule it out as like a beginner weapon. It's good. Short blade slicer does find its way to be a Stabsworth the third, but I don't think I'd ever recommend purple and legendary flux for that, especially considering Stabsworth is a legendary weapon that we do see regularly within the missions, so I usually skip those. 4x legendary perk up in the 108 player, an actual legendary survivor in the 116 evacuate the shelter, definitely good for filling out your squads. And in the 132s we got 4x drops of rain, 4x lightning to bottle, nice little epic perk up alert. The 140s we got 4x eye of the storm, and pretty boring all around. Urban Assault Headhunter is a hero you might want to grab, but she's outclassed by almost every other hero. And for one main reason, I know a lot of people might like her and might not understand that, but she gives you fire rate and headshot damage. Not only is headshot damage inconsistent and hard to keep track, but fire rate is what I like to consider fake damage. I used to recommend fire rate and damage on my old best perks videos, and while that's not mathematically bad, you're just shooting more bullets to achieve the same damage. So when Urban Assault Headhunter is compared to any of the other heroes, where you've got oh my goodness, we got Rescue Trooper Ramirez giving you 50% damage straight up, just constant, is really, really nice. Then you've got even Rex Jonesy, who is not better in the lead, but he's still adding 9% of your current health to every shot. Then you've got Tactical Assault Sledgehammer, who, sure, is only buffing your crits, but if you're critting with, you know, a crit rating weapon, like a 38% chance or a 45 or whatever, is it 38, 43, and 48% chance? Yeah, these are facts that I know, but I think I've already excused myself. I don't need to make more. You know what's up. My brain is it's trying. 5x reperk in the 164 player, 5x drops of rain, 5x eye of the storm. Really, really solid missions today. These are awesome. You could probably run this category 4 storm 10 times and never need eye of the storm again, by the way. That's a ridiculous amount that it gives you. In the candy zones, there's really not much to talk about other than like the absurd amount of V-Bucks, so I'm mostly going to skip over it. There's a couple of legendary purple items here and there, but yeah, we're just going to move on to Plankerton and no Stonewood for today. A couple of purple items in the 44 player, and then in the 34 player, we have 4x green perk up. Woo! That's the fastest daily in a while. Thank you to these boys for coming in. After hours is the words I'm thinking of. Usually when I'm on time, I just sort of... I don't take joining for granted, but when you guys do it every day consistently for almost a year now, I just sort of expect it when I'm on time. But if I'm late, yeah, I don't expect you guys to pop in. The Balenciaga, I think that sounds about right. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, nothing I'm like wildly interested in. It's definitely alternative, which is definitely, you know, what a fashion company would be about. Very, very neat outfits. If you guys want to look like a tigress, you can go ahead and go for that. That makes me want to watch. That makes me want to go and watch the Kung Fu Panda, I'm not even gonna lie. So pretty cool stuff. If you guys want to be a badass pug, you can get some embroidered weapon wraps. This is a pretty good deal, honestly. You get, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know what's happening there. That's scary. Is that a shoe? I love it. Okay, that's actually pretty freaky. But yeah, I don't know. For 1,600 V-Bucks, I feel like you're kind of getting a lot here. Could be pretty interesting. Could be pretty interesting. I mean, brand deals are always a thing that's kind of whatever, but I don't know. I think they did it right here. It's not bad. They just dressed up Fortnite characters in fashionable clothes, and you know the drill. You know the drill. We got the Sun Soldier Sunbird. Sunbird is a favorite amongst many of my viewers. I won't elaborate, but you know why. Then of course we got the regular daily stuff, chilling as per usual. What is this daydream dance? Oh, I thought this was gifted to me. Oh no, that was something else. Nope, that was something else. I was gonna say, I thought I had that emote, but I think it was, I don't actually know how to find the emote that I'm thinking of, but it's all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go to bed. I'm glad I wasn't late. Twitch link down below, YouTube link. I have a setup tour coming out soon. I didn't figure it was worth mentioning earlier because you'll see it when it goes up on the channel. But yeah, I recorded, finally, a tour of my room and setup and everything. There's kind of a lot going on off camera, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, stay tuned for that.